Yeah, so this is corpus.quran.com, and this is Surah 620. And what we have here, this is like the first bit of deception that we have, that I'm going to be showing, that we get from the Islamic, the Quran translators. And as you can see, it's called the cattle for whatever reason. I don't know why you call the surah that. And so what it says, so this Sahih International one says, so those to whom we have given the scripture recognize it as they recognize their sons. Those who will lose themselves do not believe. So no, it says, we have given the scripture, recognize it as they recognize their sons. So it says scripture there. Now, it doesn't say what scripture, but it's in capitals, so it's some scripture. The Pictile says, those unto whom we gave the scripture recognize as they recognize their sons. Those who ruin their own souls will not believe. Now, Yusuf Ali, he's been a bit more clever. He says, those to whom we have given the book. Remember, obviously in Arabic, the word scripture and the word book are going to be different, so someone's lying at that point. So it says, those to whom we have given the book know this as they know their sons. Those who have lost their own souls refuse. So rather than reading all of it, I'm just going to go to the book part. So Shakir says, those whom we have given the book recognize him. Now we have a problem. Now Shakir is saying him, but a book isn't a him, but books are neuter. So Shakir seems to either have a problem or there's something else going on. And then Muhammad Sawa, he's a deceiver sometimes. He says the people of the book know him. Huh? See, now, this is where we have the big problem, because you have to ask yourself, these guys are supposed to be translators, but they're supposed to be translating Arabic. So what does Arabic say? Does it say those to whom we have given the book, or the people of the book know him? So, it doesn't make sense. So obviously something's going wrong here. And so now we have like a big problem. And Mohsin Khan says, those to whom we have given the scripture, so he's agreeing with the others, recognize him. See, now we have the problem again. It says him. Whereas the ones up here say it. So who's telling the truth? I wonder. Now, so this Mohsin Khan, he's obviously a deceiver as well. So let's try the last one, who's Arbery. It says, those to whom we have given the book recognize it as they recognize their sons. So as you can see, Arbery's gone back to normal. So for this particular verse, Sahih International makes sense. And those whom we have given the scripture recognize as, well, you see, Pictile's just being clever. Huh? Given the book, no, this is, so Yusuf Ali's okay. Now, Shakir, he's being a deceiver. So rather than wasting time, let's just find out what it actually says. Surah, was it 620, isn't it? So we're going to find out what it actually says. I'm going to go my specialist site for when we want to expose some deception, because we know we love the way that these Muslim translators, they want to make sure that these Muslims who don't know Arabic end up in the fire, and these translators want to guarantee it by just using as much deception. But even this is they recognize him as a. You see, that doesn't make sense. So now let's find out what we're after. So what we want to do, word by word band view. So is it him or it? That's the mystery we have to solve. So this one is saying those to whom we have given them, to whom kitab. So it's a book or scripture, whatever. They recognize him. So it says here, Yarifunahu. So they're trying to make it say that they recognize him, which obviously disagrees with Sahih International. But let's see if even this Islam Awakened, we know that they like being deceivers as well. So because these Muslim translators, they enjoy deception so much. They think that it's the best thing that they can ever do. So let's now going on. So we're gonna drop some Arabic in. I remember everyone said they recognize him. So let's see what it really says. I'm gonna paste that in. It says they know him. Interesting. So it seems that we have a problem, isn't it? So it says Yarifuna. It says they know him. But what that means, yeah. So as they recognize their sons, give them the book, they recognize. So what that shows you is that it's either there's a mistake in the Arabic or this because I want to refuna if we can, because the thing you have to be careful about with well let's find out. All right, so know him. So what we want to do is Yerifuna. What you got to do is you have to just to be sure. Because you see, sometimes you can deceive you as well, so we have to be clever. So what you're going to do is you're going to put know him. This is Taif. Yeah, well, let's put the Yerifuna. Yeah, looks right. But it's very strange because it's if you do they know the Yerifun hum Yerifun. Yeah, I think I just got disconnected there because my internet's quite bad. Don't need much time. We'll go with that it's saying they know. Yeah, so we'll say it says they know him. So what that then means, if we're going to go with they know him, then that would then mean. Sorry, so every time I get disconnected, I've just got to reshare. Hopefully the internet's not going to drop too much tonight. So it says, so when it says recognize it, so the Arabic seems to say know him. So all these ones where it says recognize this revelation, they're actually the deceivers. Know this as they know. So that Yusuf Ali just being clever, and we're going to recognize. So the recognize him. What Shakir is doing, he's giving you the proper translation. It seems because he knows the Arabic just doesn't make much sense.
Israelites will return to take down Islam.